Oh. Yep. It's that time. Gotta go to school. We'll see you guys on the other side. Good morning. Boils and ghouls, here we go off into the wild blue yonder with the mountain there, Mount Rainier on the right. Today we're going to be flying at an altitude of 0 feet. We're going to stick firmly to the pavement. Every week that I drop Phoenix off, oh man, it's just so heartbreaking. Trying to get my head back in the game. I've got 3 appointments today. I'm headed out to one right now, which is a half-hour away. And of course, you know, on the weekend, I spend time with Phoenix. I don't do much of anything else. And so, today's the first day, and we set the appointment last week, but for some reason, people, like, forget or whatever, so I called this gentleman a little while ago and got a voicemail. So that's not a good sign when you're headed out somewhere. But we're headed out there nonetheless. Going to try and rake in a little bit of cashola. Trying to make the day. Make everything work, so maybe we can do a little bit on the hunt tonight. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said yesterday, though, each build day, as long as I do something more than put up like a panel, if I put up a couple panels or do something extravagant, that'll consist as a build day. If I don't and I just tinker around or move some panels around, then I will label the video probably as such. However, I'm not going to label it a build day and then tease you guys if it's not an actual build day. So anyway, here we are on the road again. You guys should be proud of me. I'm finally fixing my rock chips.
Only real downside to this that we don't have a lot of control over is the cosmetic aspect to it.
Right.
You know, some customers believe that, you know, it's going to completely disappear because that's unfortunately the image that Safe Light Auto Glass put out there in the commercials a couple years ago.
Right.
But it's, you know, if it's a new rock chip just happened, those ones turn out real nice. I've had people pull off the road with the dust still from the rock on the glass. They turn out great. The older rock chips not so much, but that's not the point. The point is the integrity of the glass.
So look at that one. That one there is like not as prominent as it used to be. And this one over here is just like, I can barely see it now. Yo, you guys can kind of see it. Definitely not as bad as it used to be, but in the grand scheme of things, the window's not going to continue to crack, so I don't have to replace the windshield because, well, that would suck. So anyway, rock chips, down. $65, gone. And no, I don't have it on my insurance. I've got full coverage, I just don't have glass breakage. So anyway, we are going to go out and we are going to get something to eat, possibly at home. I'm thinking probably chicken. Oh my God. 120 pounds of chicken. I can't get over that. That's a lot of chicken. So we're gonna do a little experiment here with fire. That's from the lint trap of the dryer. And it's important that you guys clean not just the lint traps, but also stick the vacuum down in there as far as it'll go and clean out as much of the built up lint as possible. I wanna see how flammable that is. But look, we've got chicken, day 2. But today we got Lowry's teriyaki. Ah, teriyaki chicken. And no kitty meow meow. Let's see how flammable this really is. Are you ready? Oh my gosh, look at that. It incinerated. Get away from there. Hey, get. It incinerated that whole thing like instantly. Wow, clean your lint traps. Wow, I didn't think it'd go up that quickly. It's like a Christmas tree. A dry Christmas tree just. Well, this is embarrassing. I do have a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. And I'm headed to Safeway. Going out in public looking like a big old greasy turd. Nice. Just when you think that you're going to get to relax today, after you played all weekend. Hey, you want to go for a walk? Want to go for a walk? Do you? Want to go for a walk? Want to go for a walk? Want to go for a walk? Let's go. Let's go for a walk. Alright, I've had this running. I haven't had my phone on me all day, but we're going to have to do some subtraction. So here we are. This is where we're at. So let's go, Buffy. Are you ready? And the Christmas lights are still up, but they're burning out one segment at a time. So far I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 5 burned out segments. I thought it was a skeleton or a skull at first. Yep. Random bird poop skulls in the middle of the street. Strange. Ah, dang it. The lake is right up there. If I was thinking, which apparently I wasn't, we could have went to the lake. It's closed now. It closes at dusk. It's definitely dusk. So here we are. This is the end of the walk, and I'm going to have to do some math unless you guys want to do it for me. But, you know, hey, at least I'm still alive, and I'm not like this guy over here, because, you know, I feel sorry for him. See, look at this. Look at tonight's collection. Mwah. So this is what Troy does. He tries to save the planet one item at a time. I could give you guys a whole spiel about recycling and about, you know, one person can make a difference if everybody joins together and blah, 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 but people are going to do what they want. So anyway, we are back home. Buffy is tired. She just got through drinking like, I don't know, a couple fire hydrants. Nothing on the haunt today, but I just think it's so cool because it looks like it's going down. The visual effect that I envisioned in my mind worked years ago, and it still works today. So what did Patrick say on SpongeBob? The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Alright guys, we are going to relax for a second and we are going to watch iZombie. Because iZombie is awesome! Hellions, it has been a very long weekend, a very good weekend, but very tiring also, so I'm gonna go to bed. But it's 1:38 in the morning anyway, so it's about normal right now. Hi, Buffy. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Hi. Yep, sniff me. Sniff me. Weird. Never gets old being weird. First comment of the night. Chandra Hoord. Good day, sir. Well, thank you. Good day to you. Or should I say, g'day? No? Brandon Miller, haunt time. Can't wait to watch the progress. Jim Erickson, he just said like, wood. That was cool. Yeah. Wood. Uh-huh. Exactly. I did say wood. Ethan Child, sweet! Miss Keith, are you leaving these panels up all the way through to next year's haunt? Yes. Yes, we are, because we're gonna, I'm building it for the layout this year to incorporate and basically redo what we've done in previous years. We're still gonna do like the haunted like mansion and stuff like that, but it's also going to be built to accommodate and be able to change to the Egyptian theme during the course of the year after Halloween ends this year. That way everything's already up. That way I can still work and not be pressured to do everything, and it'll be covered too, so it'll be dry. Carrie Ann Olsen, Phoenix is so happy to see the haunt start. The Hellmouth legacy continues. Yes, it does. I'm excited that he's excited. Jesse York, as soon as I saw Build Day 1, it made me want to set up my big display that I do every year, but I have to wait until mid-September. Tony Fredrickson, camping, haunt, build, and chicken. That was super cool of Jolson. Great weekend and good friends. Haunt on Hellmouth. Yes, yes, and yes. I think there's 4 yeses, right? Wait, hold on. Haunt, build, chicken, super cool of Jolson. Great weekend, good friends. Oh, that was actually 5. So yes, 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 and yes. There we go. Whew. Had to make sure I got all those in. Ooh, Emerald Gypsy Heart. I see a camp out in the haunt. That would be so freaking awesome. Distorted Dreams, haunt. Good to see you back in action, bro. Haunt on. And final comment of the night, Keith Baldwin. Can't you number the panels? Looking forward to seeing it finished. Yes, I could number the panels. The problem is, how do I do this? I've been thinking about how to do this to you guys, because when I edited last night, and I was trying to figure out which panels were which, it was like, that's a no-brainer. There's like, what? 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's a total of 13 panels. Why can't you figure out which ones go where? This is why. This right here is a very poor diagram, but year 1, we entered over here. These are the 3 panels up top. These are 3 panels on the side, and we exited this way here. That was the first year that we did this. The next year that we did this, we opened up this section, we closed off this section here, and in order to get people to go down the center of this, we put a center section in right here, so people had to come in here, around here, and back out that way. And then, to make things even more difficult, this last year that we did it, we closed off this section, opened up this section, left everything whole, put a bird cage right here, opened up this section, so people had to go in here and around the bird cage. So there's a bunch of panels that were created there that weren't a part of the original design. So that's why it was so difficult to figure out, okay, now, this year, we are having the entrance here, a panel here, 1, 2, 3, and we got the center panels. I'm an artist. Keep telling myself that. I don't get any better. 2, 3, and here, and then we're exiting here this year. So entrance, exit, we're probably going to have a center panel in here so that people can't run straight through, so they'll have to go like here and around and down this way. So it's not as simplistic as it looks. The only constant with that are the ceiling panels. So yeah, there you go. Happy hunting, guys. See you tomorrow.
But while you were waiting, we're all well. But while you were waiting.